Boom. It's us. It's us in matching Godzilla shirt. Well, not matching Godzilla shirts, but it's us in Godzilla shirts.
Spooky season is not over till the leftover Halloween candy is done.
Oh, I ate all that.
Oh, you pour through it? Like we're about to tear through Resident Evil 2?
Ooh! Hey. That's exactly what happened. Hey, everybody.
It's the Godzilla podcast with some Resident Evil.
Yeah. The Godzilla podcast while we talk about Resident Evil. Or while we play Resident Evil. Also, I don't remember... I think I took my jacket off to give to Sherry.
Slowly just removing clothes as the game progresses. Just the way old games were.
Yep.
Leon, you made it.
Hey, Leon.
Yeah, I think we're around towards the end-ish of the game, but I don't know.
I mean, it says the self-destruct is active. I feel like we should be very close.
Could be a mid-game self-destruct. How often does that happen?
Actually, I think Code Veronica might have pulled that one.
Oh. Bust out my Dreamcast.
I'm counting on you.
Good, everyone, and all the chat lands.
Hi,
everyone's
chat
surfing. Everyone's surfing the World Wide Web. The information superhighway. If Leon took his clothes off, oh. Humana.
Hubba hubba.
Ho. Shaft. Oh yeah.
That freaking Labrador of a person. Oh gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a lickety liquor.
Lickety split.
Liquor. Lickety Split is my favorite Bond girl name.
Okay, that can't be real.
I don't think it's real.
I don't know Bond, so I don't. It could be. I don't know.
I've seen every Bond movie, and I can't say for sure.
Oh no! It blocks special directs. Can I not?
You know, it's a good countdown when it's not really a countdown because there's nothing. We don't see a counter that goes down. So it's more of it's a loud beeper.
Yeah, it's really not telling us. It's like, get out of here. It's like, when? It's like, but just get out of here.
See, that's what fire alarms in like houses and apartments and buildings and stuff needs. It just needs, like, oh, there's a fire. You got 2 minutes to get out of the building, otherwise it's going to explode.
Yeah. Give us some pressure. Light a fire under us.
Yeah.
Not just fire in general. It needs to be directly under us. That's the kind of fire we need.
Like where I used to live when I lived in the Midwest, I'm pretty sure I heard like a tornado alarm once, and I was like, I'm just going back to sleep. I'll test my luck. Hey, Denmark with the $2 dono. Jesse's, we need a cook. Oh yeah.
Thanks, Denmark.
I like cooking. Crack.
Cooking is great. Oh no. Now it's not good.
This is probably how Resident Evil begins. Like, someone just starts cooking crack, and then next thing you know, zombie outbreak.
I mean, maybe. They were like, let's make a biological weapon. And maybe their weapon was like, get people addicted. Yes, please.
Once you start playing Resident Evil, you really get addicted. Because, like, I mean, I don't know if I said this before, but, like, I really didn't play any, like, horror games for the longest time. And then when I started playing Resi's, like, more, like, I played 4 when it came out a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's been more of, like, a recent thing for me to do a lot of these, like, horror escapades. Far less than too many frogs. Remember, for 6 months. Tip jar. Thank you.
Thanks. Whoop. There we go.
6 months. Wow, that's like half the time we've existed.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Oh, no. There's a hole for a cartridge. Cool. I need to clear these guys out first, though.
Someone get your gold Zelda cartridge out. Oh, you shot in the dick. Stop doing that. Every time.
Oh, okay, so I've got to do the thing, but I think I need to go back and shoot that plant, because we read the thing that was like, any movement will make the vaccine less effective. So I need to make sure this way is cleared. Actually, can I...
That didn't have anything to do with the weird vent last stream, right? I don't think it did.
I don't think I have a second fingerprint. Yeah, I don't.
I like how Claire's first reaction is like, I guess I'll use my own finger again.
You know, why not?
Yeah, very, very high level thinking there, Claire. A duh.
Alright, wrong button. Use.
No problem. Too many frogs. You know, whatever's good for you. You know? Crazy. What's cracked? Like cracked eggs? I feel like I wouldn't even eat a crack. Well, if I cook, I would crack an egg, but I wouldn't eat a cracked egg. Like if someone just gave me a cracked egg, I think there's something wrong with it. Like you must have stuck something in that egg.
It's full of glass powder.
Like if you go to a restaurant and ask like, "Hey, can you give me a cracked egg and a glass of hot water?" I would raise some eyebrows.
For that specifically.
Very specific. I mean, you do have to crack. Well, I'm saying you would crack eggs in the process of cooking, but the cracked egg wouldn't be like the end point of an egg for your meal. And those plant monsters, that is something straight out of Goosebumps.
Yeah, they are pretty goosebumpy. Oh, okay. I think
Don't go into the basement, you know?
I'm trying to remember where the other place was to put the vaccine. Maybe it was the basement. Because it was the cold room?
Do we have the... I have a walkthrough up in case we need to like reference it.
We might. I just got... Actually, if you want to look it up, because I want to make sure I'm going to the right place and don't just run around in circles, because I absolutely do that. I just got the base vaccine, so I need to make sure I go to the right spot, which I think is downstairs, but I'm not sure if you want to look it up. Hi, Terra Sky. How's the game been overall? Fun. I like this game. I haven't played it in a long time, and it's cool-ass game. We don't have plans to do Scenario B.
First set the empty cartridge to the VAM and activate it. After some moment, the process will begin. A white colored base vaccine to set the cartridge automatically, then confirm the green light is on and move the cartridge next. I don't know. That helps it.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said, so... Oh, no, don't eat me!
Lot of hoopla.
Hoopla, you say?
Hoopla!
Duck on it.
Oh my god!
Hold the vaccine, stop it.
Casually kicks off their head.
I have an MO disc. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Is that the way I need to go? Let's find out.
If it's new, it looks new. The biohazard?
Oh, the vaccine has not been completed yet. Okay, so that's where I need to take the vaccine.
Yeah, okay, so we need to finish
what we started.
Oh, okay.
Also, maybe they shouldn't play such banging freaking music to get us out of here, because this is great.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
do you prefer the name Resident Evil, or do you prefer Biohazard?
Resident Evil makes sense for the first game, but then they leave the mansion, and it stops making sense. But Biohazard is... I still prefer Resident Evil, because Biohazard is just such a... Anything could be Biohazard. Like, it's just like...
It's very standard.
Yeah, that's
word.
just a term. and I like the word salad of Resident Evil better. Was it here? Probably wasn't here. No, this is just computer.
That's a fair point. Like, I would remember Mirror's Edge more than if the game was just called Run.
Right? It's like, what was that
Like,
game where you ran a lot? I don't remember.
Like, the purest in me is like, oh, Biohazard. Like, that is, like, intended. That is the pure name. But, like, Resident Evil just, it sticks to you more.
Yeah.
That's probably why they changed it in the first place, honestly. They probably saw this game and thought, well, that name is kind of, in their opinions, were lame.
I think they changed it because they couldn't copyright the term biohazard in America. You son of a bitch. No, I need
No!
these. Oh, that zombie cost me 3 ammo.
Raccoon City would have been hilarious if that was the name. Everyone would think it's a different
City.
game entirely.
That sounds like a modern indie game, Raccoon City.
That sounds like a game on the Wii where you just pet raccoons and like feed raccoons, like a Nintendogs, but for raccoons.
That would be great.
Which I am all down for. Raccoons are adorable.
Okay, now I don't think I can run. Well, I have this. Oh, those flames scared me for a moment.
Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
up,
you don't
Mike?
want to eat an omelet after a week. But for slow cooking, you know what they say: the slower the cook, the better the flavor. Slower the cook, the better the flavor.
But
The
I
slower
feel
the
like
cook,
after
the better
a
the
week,
flavor.
that's just spoiled.
Yes, but the slower the cook,
Uh-huh.
the better the flavor.
I feel like that's kind of like a fine wine gets better with age, but it's like there's a point where that stops being true because of entropy.
Oh yes, let me show you my egg cellar downstairs.
My egg cellar. Oh, you're about to get murdered. If someone says, "Let me show you my egg cellar," there is no good scenario.
Oh my god, I think that was in the movie Don't Breathe.
Okay, I have to take my acid rounds because I am running out of ammo fast here.
An albino I've never seen an albino raccoon. That sounds intriguing.
It sounds adorable.
It does.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do?
Little trash pandas. Love them.
They're so cute.
I wish more animals were domesticated, like raccoons and
Right?
foxes and bears.
We were talking about this elsewhere, in fantasy settings, where you have plant people that, like, domesticated animals would be more likely to be meat eaters because they wouldn't try to eat. Kind of like we don't domesticate a lot of meat eaters. Like, oh, we have horses, not like crocodiles, for multiple reasons, but still. Where it's like, oh, but for plant people, they're not their food. Like, they would be more worried about horses than like a crocodile or a dinosaur. Unless it was an herbivore, then it's a problem. But they could ride a raptor. Morning.
Hey, incarnate. I mean, I would also think that, like, a horse would be much more useful than a pet alligator, aside from protecting your moat.
Alligators can run very fast.
Apparently, was it like
But not for a
Komodo
long time.
dragons can run really fast? Yeah, they're more like sprinters.
minutes
But
until
if you run
depletion.
if you serpentine, they don't know what you're doing. They're like, I can't follow this. I mean, hear about the stories when like old ladies die and their cats just eat them, or like pigs.
Yeah.
Those horror stories. I mean, if they're already dead, but it's like it's kind of the post-mortem, like, ugh.
I mean, the cat's just trying to clean up at that point. They're not doing it to be malicious.
They gotta hide the body. Oh my god.
Oh, no, I have a vaccine. You need to back off.
He looks like he wants to hug.
Oh, I did not bring enough health for this.
my god.
Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. Ooh, I wish I had a quick turn.
What is this opera music?
Yeah, who brought the opera singer?
Evil! It's a big monster! It's like Beetlejuice music. What is this? Oh my god.
This legit makes me think of Parasite Eve. Ooh, get wrecked.
Ooh, shout outs to the archive. Parasite Eve.
Yes.
That's too, right? Yeah.
Oh no, now he's a dog.
Oh no.
Oh, I am.
Going full gaping dragon.
Oh, you get off the ceiling.
What is that? He's a leaper. He leaps. Leaper, pumpkin eater.
I need you to come down. I'm bad at aiming up.
My God.
Oh, I
Oh
just saw
my
the
God.
inside of his mouth. That's
It
terrible.
had mouth view.
Oh. He got me with a double hit. Not fair. But yeah, the archive on Parasite Eve is great. And
Awesome.
shout out to Parasite Eve.
Shout out to archive. Shout out to Marty and Javid. Banger job. Can't wait for episode 3 whenever that comes out.
I'm really glad I saved right there.
Yeah. It's funny, as soon as they give us a timer, bam, boss fight.
Yeah. Do I? Oh, the vaccine's up here. Okay, it's not taking up an item slot. Oh, let me grab some more health, because... Do you think I need the lighter and the valve at this point?
I would imagine you'd find a chest between now and the point where you would need one. Because we're at a boss fight, you know.
That's a good point.
Usually after boss fights, that's where they have, like, a save area. I have no idea how long this stream is going to go, Mandalorian. It could go 90, it can go 2 hours.
It could be
We'll
30
just
minutes.
see.
We don't know. We don't know
Yeah.
how long this will take.
5 minutes until detonation.
It'll be at least 5 minutes.
Paradise. Yeah, 5 minutes before the stream explodes.
Oh no! Not the stream!
Eric has strapped the bomb to the stream, and it's gonna blow.
Oh, if we get less than 30 frames per second, it'll blow up.
Oh no. You change it to 60 and it goes twice as fast.
That's how games work. That's what I've learned.
That would be a hilarious thing for like a time thing in a game. Just change the like frame rate and the timer just goes bonkers. It's like a weird game mechanic. Hey, late to the party show. What's going on? We're getting our residencies in Evil on right now.
Oh yes.
Oh, ooh! The eyeball, shoulder eye.
That's so big.
It's like me when I go to a Brazilian steakhouse. I'm just like,
Your neck and head just open into a gaping maw.
yes, yeah. You know the guys come around with like the thing of like meat, you know. And
Yeah.
Like, oh, would you like a slice? I'm like, no. Just take to put the knife down, take the whole thing, and just like deep meating a fish in a cartoon.
Meeting a fish.
What would you call it?
Just, you know, you're not wrong. You are, like, just peeling all the meat off the bones in one go. But I don't think it's called team meeting. Ow, 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 ow. Am I being attacked? Oh my gosh, I was being attacked.
Well, it wouldn't be skinning because you'd be getting it. Like that thing would be bone clean.
I don't know if either of those hit.
Oh my god. It's hard because the music goes like up and down. So, oh, do we somehow kill it like early cycle?
Oh, he's up in there.
Oh, see, that's no fair. He has the ability of leap.
Can I even shoot? I'm not even sure I can hit him if I aim up.
Yeah, the resin has never been this evil.
They're so evil.
So
You thought the landlords were
oh
bad.
my god.
The residents. Oh.
It's-
Dying?
No,
You're dying
it is.
Oh no, it was not
It is the residents who are wrong. Oh, that was a direct hit.
Yeah, I got it straight.
Right.
In his maw.
Yeah. Right in the maw hole.
Maw. I think the maw is already a hole.
Is the maw just like the Is it like the donut hole of the mouth? Like what is?
Yeah, it's the maw's the donut hole of the mouth. Yeah.
Bing bong. Oh my god. What in the Sonic Adventure?
Oh,
2
we're
is
not
that?
done yet. Okay.
Oh
gotta
my
keep
god, we
going.
got 2 minutes. We gotta resident out this evil.
We gotta exercise this evil.
Oh my god, it's a train. You know what they say about trains and Resident Evil.
Oh shit, he's about to leave without me.
He was like, I'm already here. Oh, alright. Oh well.
I got some bad news. If we have one more boss fight after this, I don't think I have enough ammo, and I did not bring the knife. But this could be the end. I don't know. Resident Evil loves to pull a guess what.
Sherry's unconscious.
I have the antidote. If I give it to her.
I like she said that like she might not. Like,
Yeah.
if I give it to
Claire,
her.
what's happening?
I'm
Not
still
now.
undecided yet.
Come on, Cherry, wake up. Wake up.
Jury's
Please
still
wake
out.
up.
I mean, what if I need it, though, in the future? Then I won't have it.
Claire? Where am I?
It worked.
Oh, Sherry.
Oh
gonna be
my
okay.
god.
Does Leon sound like Kaiba to you?
A little bit.
It's over.
No.
Has anyone
have to
modded like
find
this
my
Leon
brother.
in Resident Evil
You're
4?
right.
Oh, I'm
This is
sure.
just the beginning.
Well, probably the like in-game model, probably not the cutscene model.
Like, just added just
Ah,
voices
my
from
God has
his
protected you.
PS. What?
It will always be with you.
Oh my god.
You know, Sherry doesn't wear that vest in Resident Evil 6, and that's a shame.
I wear that made in heaven.
Yeah, because that's a Van Halen or somebody. One of those bands I don't like that everybody does.
Now that's a JoJo's reference.
I think it's a Van Halen reference. I'm pretty sure. Well, that's a fast stream today.
Oh my god, that was it?
We actually beat it. Dang, we
Just
were
like,
so
boom,
close.
Boom, boom, mouth hole dead, and then it's like, well, save the day. We did it. Leon, we saved the city.
It's not over, though. It's just beginning.
Oh my.
That's what
Yeah,
she said.
I love how they give you like a countdown and like it barely really does anything.
If I had used more grenade ammo and only had pistol ammo, that fight probably would have taken me a lot longer.
Oh yeah, we did save our big guns for the big guys.
Yeah. Resident Evil has taught me, save your ammo. I did.
It's hard when there's so many like tight corridors and waves of enemies. It's almost like they want you to waste all your ammo.
I know. Speedrunners gotta go around. Leon isn't the same voice actor as Kaiba? Alright, I believe you. We demand to see Mr. X. I don't know if we can get to the Mr. X part if we do a Leon story.
X. Can you not do Mr. X as Claire?
No, I think he's unique to the Leon story. I think Claire has different Birkin boss fights, and Leon has Mr. X.
Are they like roughly the same length as campaigns?
I think so. Because you do most of the same stuff. Like, you run into Marvin and you do a bunch of
Right.
stuff. But, like, Leon runs into Ada and does things and only runs into Sherry at the very end and then gets her on the train, like, where we met up with him. So, like, they have some things that don't correlate, but most of the stuff is the same.
There's also B scenarios.
Oh, is it only B scenarios that have Mr. X regardless of the person? I don't know how it works. Keep streaming until October 2025.
Oh my gosh, he's not wearing pants.
She's wearing shorts. Biker shorts. For her bike. Breaking
No.
C? What? I
C
feel like I did
for
better.
clever.
Claire? Oh. that
For
works
Claire?
too. My next ranking will be L for Leon.
Loser.
For languished, because that's how long it took.
So they got off a train and then decided to ride a bike.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Well.
Leon. Boo! Scenario second. You can play hard scenario. All right, well, you know what?
Ooh,
Why don't I
H
play hard
scenario.
scenario?
probably die.
Probably.
Resident Evil 2.
Well, I mean, we got some time. We might as well
We got
start this
time.
one. Or we'll do an AMA about Resident Evil. Oh, B is Mr. X. Okay, so it is. This is Leon's data. Yes. Oh, I have to close the game.
Leon, you have to close the game?
Yeah, so when you open it, it's like you get a pop-up window and it's like, you want to do Claire or Leon? And then you got to click on it. And I think it's like treating it like the disc load. This is the version that's on GOG.com.
Oh.
So I'm assuming it's trying to emulate a 2-disc thing, and that's how they got it to work. Because, yeah, it just, if I click on it, it said, this is Leon's data.
I mean, I get it.
Oh, shoot. What's X Battle?
That's
I
the
want to find out.
Smash Bros mode.
Extreme Battle?
Extreme.
Game start. Let's start at level
What? Is this like an arcade
I
kill zombies?
literally
like,
have no idea.
like cannon spike. Like what is?
Okay. I wanted to
Almost like
start with
cannon
Ada,
spike.
but Chris has a rocket launcher.
Oh, Chris big, he big. Mercenaries mode, basically.
Is it?
Hazardous virus has been detected inside the transport train. Return to the police precinct. Find the 4 special bombs.
Ooh, special bombs.
Located within and use them
Are they healing
to
bombs?
incinerate all traces of the virus.
The
Oh,
unknown
one.
threats. Oh, go ahead.
And terrors will be encountered throughout your mission. The fate of all the humankind depends upon your immediate action. Good luck!
Glorious.
Glorious.
I
Hey.
will be victorious. Okay, so if I need to go to the police station, I gotta go this way. Oh wait, there's a thing right here.
We got any goodie? We got a knife.
Just a knife. I guess I
That's,
should put my.
We have a lot. We have some good firearms.
This is, yeah, before they could do more scenarios, mercenary modes is like an open thing. Oh, hi.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
oh my god.
Oh,
the
get
corner.
outplayed. Oh, crap.
Oh, you're outplayed. Got outplayed. Got
No.
outplayed.
Not outplayed.
You got in-played. Which is
Outer
illegal in
space
some
played.
states.
Can't in-play.
You can't in-play. Not in this social climate.
Ah!
What?
I was drinking.
Ladder zombies.
Nope. Oh, wow. Jeez.
Everyone else you ran around. That guy, he got a bad.
I wasn't going to risk it. He was right in front of me. Okay, I
He,
think...
he had a bad day.
If you had a bad day...
You get shot in the chest.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
Oh, behind you.
You know what?
All right, it's Cujo.
Good job. What if there was a dog? I'm going to try to kill you. It's good. Oh.
That is why I don't have a pet crocodile.
But if you wanted one, look up Pocho. And then you could be like, oh, that's what a pet crocodile could be.
Pocho?
Pocho.
Pod?
Pocho.
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 It's a dude from South America, and he nursed a crocodile back to health that got like shot in the face. And so he tried to release it back in the wild, and then the crocodile was like, no, I'm gonna stick around. And then he ended up doing like a show with it where they would swim together. And it's real cute. And he was like a nearly 17-foot long crocodile.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he grew up. And they did the show, and he did the show until the crocodile died.
Well,
And
that's
never
nice. I
attacked
mean,
him.
you're always running the risk of them just randomly murdering like any animal. Like, especially, you know, a lot of like the undomesticated stuff.
Yeah.
Like that magician who was killed by the tiger. That was the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Or the name is Simon and Garfunkel.
Those famous circus people, Simon and Garfunkel.
And their pet tiger they played with. I mean, that was the titular Troubled Water, right? Was the tiger. That was what the song was about.
Yeah. Our tiger, troubled water. Crap, give me your legs. Give me your legs! I'm just gonna take this hit. I'm wounded.
Oh my god. Chris is he's had better days.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to the police station. Siegfried and Roy? Yeah, that's what we said. Simon and Garfunkel. Ah!
Yeah, Sigmund and Freud.
Yeah. Sigmund, those famous magicians.
Yeah, they had that little, like, you know, they had the doves in the hat trick.
Yeah. That's the Sigmund Freudian slip. When you accidentally fall into a tiger's mouth.
Slipped right into the tiger's mouth. It wasn't the tiger. You fell in it.
Slipped in.
Whoop. Do you think anyone has actually slipped on a banana peel?
I think in the... Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, I walked right. I thought I could outplay him.
Oh no. Big
In the
gabagooled on you.
history of humanity, there's 8 billion people in the world right now. And bananas have been around for a long time. I think it's statistically nearly impossible that someone hasn't slipped on a banana peel.
Well, like the banana slip thing, like it could have came from like a cartoon for all I know. Like the whole thing with rabbits eating carrots. I mean, that's from Bugs Bunny.
I mean, but rabbits do eat carrots, but that's just because they eat plants. Like if there's a carrot, they'll eat it because they eat anything. Not literally anything. But like
They wouldn't eat a car.
Have you ever offered a rabbit a car?
Can't say I have.
Well-
I had a rabbit one time.
You had a rabbit or you ate a rabbit?
I had a pet rabbit
Okay.
at one
Did
point
you also
in my
eat
life.
it or?
I did not eat it.
Okay.
It was too cute.
Oh, I've also had pet rabbits. They are cute. But would you download a car? Hell yeah.
I don't know. I feel like downloading a car nowadays would be like, would you 3D print a car?
It's like, yes.
And
yes,
I would not drive. I would not drive a 3D printed car. That is asking for.
Absolutely.
There's 3D printed houses now. You hear about that?
I've heard, but I haven't heard what they actually are. So I don't know if they're real or not. Or if someone's like, it's one of those things where it's like people go, they cured X. And then you find out that there's like one study that has not been proven where they found mice and it reversed the effects of that thing on a group of mice. And it's like, they did not cure it. Whatever.
Well, they
it is.
3D print like it's like a concrete thing that they print. That's
Yeah.
what they use.
Okay, cameras are getting
I
wonky
would
real
not
fast.
live in one of those houses, at least until it's more properly like tested.
So would you basically just like 3D print big Lego bricks?
Why the stream look so weird?
Because I'm reloading the game. Oh god, it's so loud. Oh my! Because now I have to reload the thing. Hang on.
Ah.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Don't
We
you
got this,
worry.
We got this.
Jesse's here.
We gotta play the Resident Evil.
Gosh, this is about to be so loud. I'm sorry.
Resident Evil.
It doesn't matter how much I turn the game down. That opening spot is still so loud.
In the midst of the T-virus outbreak in Raccoon City, Claire
Raccoon
Redfield
City.
succeeded in escaping from the city, along with one of the only other survivors,
There were two other survivors.
a young girl named Sherry.
What about Leon?
However, behind their escape
Barely
was the lone survivor of the Raccoon City Police Department,
Oh. Leon Skennedy.
Leon S. Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Yep.
Leon Grenadine. Look, 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 look.
I hope everybody likes a very loud cutscene.
It is the only cutscenes I like, as a matter of fact.
Is
If
the
it's too
loud
quiet,
ones?
then why even bother?
More like cut it out scene, am I right?
The Control C scene. Editor's joke.
What have we got here?
That's copy, I think.
No,
That's Control X. Control X is cut. I think this is called Taxago.
Guy's a
Texaco.
maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Taxago. It's my favorite character in Resident Evil. Truck driver from this game, not the truck driver from the remake. He seems like a
What a
butthole.
mess.
That guy, he's just like, I
What
whip
could
me,
have
and then he
done
just turns
this?
into a zombie. It's like he's just trying his
What was
best.
that?
you ever watch Halloween 4? And like the
What
first scene
are
where,
these things?
Um,
All right.
I might be
enough.
remembering this, but like
Don't move!
Dr. Loomis is he's picked up by like a truck driver. And he's driving like a normal guy, and he's like, Michael's in town. He's got eyes of evil, and picking this guy up, and like, dude,
What's up
like,
with that guy?
can
That was a clean hit.
you just stop? Like, I'm just driving a truck here.
Ammo here.
Oh no, the residents!
Wait! Don't
And they're
shoot!
evil.
We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot
See,
safer.
I think what the government just needs to do, like any good town, is just gentrify it.
Oh yeah, it's always the end.
Yeah.
Do you think so? If Biohazard was the original name. Okay, we saw this part. So I'm gonna. Oh boy. If Biohazard was the original name, but Resident Evil only works. We like it better, but it only works because they were in a house. God, why is it still so loud? Jiminy Christmas! I gotta turn this down. Hang on, I have to go to the mixing board.
Ooh, the mixer.
And turn this down. I guess it resets it when you change scenarios.
That's odd.
It's very odd. Hello. Is that a door I can use? Officer, can I check that door real fast?
Oh, the Tiger Mulroy because it was like a King Kong thing. That makes sense.
The tiger was upset about King Kong?
Well, it was like the audience and the noise and all the glitz and glamour.
Ah.
Couldn't handle it.
That's
like
fair.
Britney Spears.
I get annoyed at all that sometimes. So it was like being all up in my face?
Next thing you know, you're mauling someone.
Oh! Hey, this is that door that we went into, and we were like, and it was like, oh no, and then zombies came out and we had to shoot them.
I think that's every door in the game.
No, but that's it's the one door where when you open it, you don't go through, zombies come out, and then you're still on the same side and you gotta shoot them. It's a cool moment. It's the only time they do that trick in this game. I think maybe in Resident Evil in general. I was trying to see if I could do the thing where you don't shoot a zombie and then you get the special key, but I think that's only in scenario A. Because I'm not going to go to where Brad is.
So are the scenarios just you doing certain different decisions? Is that what changes it?
The scenarios are always the same. Like, I think Leon A, Claire A, Leon B, and Claire B are always the same. Except for, like, one decision of if you leave an item for the other person. I think that's it. Okay. Oh, no, he was just trying to help. Well, if you're ever wondering how that flaming helicopter got there that we had to put out, that's how.
Imagine trying to murder someone with a helicopter. Not by shooting them, but just
Running
flying
into 'em.
right at him. Yeah, he could be okay. It is just a flesh wound.
People have survived worse, right?
Yeah. Well, what surprised me about Leon is that he has never been in a Marvel vs. Capcom game.
Oh, you're
They've
right.
added Jill, Chris,
Yeah.
Wesker, and Nemesis.
Yeah. But no
I think there's
Leon.
like a mod of like Capcom 3 that added Leon as like a character, but like he's been in no like official game, and I
Yeah.
find that kind of surprising.
I don't feel like Leon would do well in a fighting game. I feel like he'd be like, no, this is not a scenario I want to be in. And he would just leave. Not that he can't fight. Like, Leon can clearly hold his own. But I feel like in a fighting game scenario, like Jill, Wesker, Chris, and Nemesis all would absolutely be like, I'm going to kick the crap out of somebody. And like, that's what they would do. But Leon, I feel like my mailman is right there. I can see him through my window, so I always wave at him.
Yeah. Leon's got the suplex. He got like the head busting kick. He's got the Tommy gun,
Yeah.
the rocket launcher, the knife,
Yeah, he is capable.
a striker.
But I feel like his personality, he doesn't fit in a fighting game. Like that one-on-one thing, he would be like, I'm better than this. I don't want. He does it because it's part of his job, and I feel like in that one-on-one scenario, he's not in for it. He's not gonna do it.
Yes. However, Marvel vs. Capcom games are team fighters.
Oh,
Aside
so,
from like the original like Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom specifically.
so like, what could he be like a character that you're just like come in and he just comes in, shoots a couple shots, and then leaves?
Well, I can imagine he'd be the kind of guy that'd be like, it's like, ah, crap, Hey, Gravekeeper, the $2 dono. Leon is a lover, not a fighter.
Exactly, Gravekeeper. You know what's up.
That's why every Leon action figure comes with him.
Smooching.
I mean, like Jill and Marvel
Oh my
Capcom,
gosh.
her whole thing, like aside from like old guns and stuff, it was that
This
she was
was
like,
a mistake.
a
This was
zombie, then a
mistake.
zombie would
This
like
was a
show up
mistake.
on
I'm gonna
screen,
die.
or like crows would fly in. Like she like kind of freak out the things that would pop on screen. That's such a creative like idea for a moveset for like a Resident Evil character.
Is pretty cool. Okay, I don't like multiverses. I don't think it's a fun game, but I do really like the Tom and Jerry moveset, where all of the moves are like Tom and Jerry fighting each other. And like, if they hit someone, it's just collateral damage. That's a really awesome moveset. Because like when Tom like swings a frying pan or whatever, it's always at Jerry who jumps out of the way. And that's so cool. What a brilliant idea. Completely wasted.
I want to play as that like intro scene helicopter in a fighting game.
It would just land, just Goomba stomp someone.
Yeah, just like a big Mugen thing.
I haven't heard anybody say Mugen in a while. Wow.
Like early 2007, 2008 YouTube, like that's what I watch like a ton, just ran like Mugen videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the most absurd character. I think there was like an orca you could play as. And it was like a one-hit KO if you're like on the ground, jumps up and just eats you.
I like that you can play Light Yagami, and he has he has one move where he just writes in the notebook, and then you win.
That's great. I love that. Oh yeah, they should put Ada in Marvel's Capcom 2.
Ada would absolutely be in a fighting game. Someone was like, "I'm paying you to murder someone one-on-one," and she'd be like, "Yeah, it's what I do."
Yeah. I mean, I understand, like, you would put, like, Wesker in before Ada,
I don't know. I'd rather have... I feel like that makes sense, but also I'd rather have Ada. I feel like Ada... Well, Wesker's got that spaghetti arm. I guess depending on which Wesker.
Yeah, Wesker's cool.
Yeah, he wears his sunglasses inside and at night.
He's like zombie Agent Smith. It's great. Like, I feel like all the characters they picked for MVC from Resident Evil, like, it's made sense.
Yeah.
I'm a little shocked that they wouldn't add Leon. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked they picked Chris before Leon. I would even argue.
Chris is such a dummy, though. Like, he would absolutely be in a fighting game. Chris is a big dummy.
But people love RE4.
That
like,
is
if you want to
true.
advertise a game, you're like, you gotta pick some of the. You know, you want to pick every big character.
Yeah.
You want to save some surprises for another game or DLC or what have you, or whatever rights each company can agree on.
Yeah.
I feel like Leon would be.
I agree with you on that. He is a popular character, and he could hold his own. I still stand by. He would not. He would feel out of place. Because he's a lover, not a fighter.
What if he had oh crap, what's her the president's daughter?
Ashley?
Ashley, like he was like with him, and this whole thing, like he had to protect her. Damn.
No.
Ashley can suplex people, I think, in the English release of RE4.
Oh, really?
For like playing as her like zombies, yeah. I think it might be like a glitch because I think in later releases they removed it. I could be mistaken, but I think that was the thing. He's a survivor, exactly. There you go. Hugo.
Yeah. He's not gonna get. He doesn't want to get in a scenario where he has to survive. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to shoot these liquors and make it through here.
Oh. What is that?
Alright, come on. Come into frame. Okay, well, if you're gonna stay off frame, I'll use the weak gun on you.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's two of them! Oh, we're in danger.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta use my health kit.
We're so close. Yet, so far.
Oh, the thing I was gonna mention. Okay, so what if, this is my dumb comment. So if Resident Evil was about a mansion, so like, should they have changed the first word to better fit every game in the series?
So this would be police station evil?
Yeah. And then it would be like, well, and also lab evil. Where it's like, oh, this one, like if you were like, ooh, this one's at the mall. This is consumer evil. Customer evil? Customer evil.
This would be station evil.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like station evil.
For President Evil. Good. Raccoon Evil just sounds hilarious.
I love Raccoon Evil.
Africa Evil, Louisiana Evil. Yeah, just name it like wherever they are.
Well, but Resident Evil 7 could have been called Resident Evil 2, and that would make sense because you are back at a house, and the residents are clearly evil.
Yeah. I mean, that one was definitely like a return to form. So that makes sense. Like, what about like 6? Because 6 is like 3 different campaigns.
6 is the world. 6 is
World
globetrotting evil.
Yo, shout out to the Harlem Globetrotters.
Friend of the show.
Yeah.
Harlem Globetrotters.
I've seen them live. They're fun.
Have you really?
Yep. Very excited.
That's pretty cool.
You know, I believe, unless my fun fact mistakes me, I believe they've lost a single game.
Do they actually play? I thought it was just like a joke thing.
I'm pretty sure it's a joke thing.
So but canonically they've lost like how a wrestler loses.
Well, I think it had something to do with like there was like some mistake was like made during the thing and they just let them to like lose. I don't entirely remember this.
I got the Nope.
Reminds me of the movie Dirty Work with Norm Macdonald, where they need help from a doctor, but the doctor's in like horrible debt because he betted against Mr. T in Rocky 3.
Oh.
He's like, you betted against Rocky? It's like
He did lose in the first one.
I mean that is a fair point. Spoiler alert. Hey, Drago. Oh my god, it's my favorite Jesse.
Uh-oh, don't
Aren't
tell
we
Jess.
all?
Hoops.
Oh no.
Our one missing from the Jess Legion.
Well, she's not a Jessie. She's a Jess.
I guess that's true.
Unless her full name is Jessie. I don't know first.
I'm pretty sure it's Jessica.
I'm pretty sure it's pretty. I'm pretty confident it's Jessica.
Like
I'm
99%. I've written
Yeah.
it before, so.
Yeah, like I put it in credits before.
Yeah.
Like I've asked her. I'm like, what do you go by, like buying these credits? Way to gatekeep. I mean, if you say it's your favorite Jess, then I would understand. Jess Hoops. Jessica. Ugh. That hurts my eyes. Jessica.
That's the proper pronunciation. Jessica.
I'm always kind of surprised when people will occasionally spell my name with an I. Like, you gotta put more effort to spell it with an I than without an I. Defaultly, it should just be without an I.
Do you ever get a Y? Like Jessy?
Not to my, like, knowledge. I feel like I may have seen that once.
Oh shoot, what's this? Oh no, is that Mr. X in the box?
We gotta drop the load. We gotta drop the load.
Wait, there's 6 Mr. X's?
Mr. X. Guys, all the silhouette.
So where are the other 5 Mr. X's going? Because, like, there were
Mr. X,
other containers in there.
leader of the X-Men himself.
Mr. X. Oh, no, I don't have any health.
Oh my
bud.
god!
I don't have any health. No.
Oh, X is gonna give it to you.
No. Get on my
Give
own.
it to you.
Oh, X is going to deliver to me.
Whoa. Hey, what's up, Jess?
Oh, I wish I had some help.
Oh my god.
Wait, do I? Oh, I do, actually.
I bet you under that trench coat is just 2 small zombies stacked on top of each other.
Two small zombies, but the top one has a huge head. Hey, Jess.
Yep.
Oh, no. Okay. I cannot fight these with my pistol. At least he took care of the crows. Yeah, that's a good point. That was nice of him.
Mr. X would be in MVC before Leon.
Yeah, Mr. X. Absolutely.
X would mess up Mega Man and Wolverine.
Yeah. Although I feel like if you have Mr. X, you really don't need Nemesis. Like, I feel like that's too close to
Nemesis he's got the big thing.
I agree, but I feel like there's too many overlapping things with them that they're not distinct enough. Like, I'm never gonna confuse Mr. X for Nemesis, but like in a fighting game, I feel like their movesets would just be their size too similar, their outlines are too similar.
Like, could you imagine Capcom being like, this is our roster for Marvel vs. Capcom 5 or whatever, and it's like, oh, they're adding like Jill and Wesker and Mr. X. What? I don't think Press X is in any of the like Children of Adam.
Professor X?
Any of any of the X-Men. What was that PS2 one?
Do I need to waste my bullets on this? Not sure I do.
Professor X versus Mega Man X versus Mr. X.
Freaking 3-way fight of the century.
Now, one of those X's is going to give it to you.
It would make it a 4-way tag match and then DMX.
Ooh, true. We need like a Resident Evil wrestling game.
Wrestling Evil? Is that?
Wrestling Evil.
That's what it'd be called. It'd be called Wrestling Evil.
One of these days, we need to get one of those like WWE games and put like all the second win people in them, do like a big Royal Rumble.
Yeah, just set it to like the computer to play everybody.
Yeah. That should be a Battle Masters, completely randomized.
Like, okay, you have to build
Everyone's
your character.
defaultly entered.
And it's like, oh, but who will build the best one for the computer to use?
I was like, we can make those like big freak show looking dudes that are like 9 feet tall. They have,
Yes.
you know, barrel biceps, but their like forearms are like straws, and
Yeah.
like it just looks like a One Piece character, like all body and like skip leg day every day.
Yeah, just straight up like Monster Factory creations.
Yeah. Just makes it look like a Resident Evil zombie. All these zombies are just creator wrestlers. Leon has to shoot them.
Okay. If I saved not too long ago. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try and take out these liquors.
Oh, they're crawling. Where are you going?
Okay. If I leave, I think his health resets, so. Ooh, you think I could shoot them both with one shot? If they're that close?
Potentially. I feel like the spread shot sometimes is kind of janky.
Definitely. Oh no. He heard me.
What? That totally blast. So anyway, Leon started blasting.
Alright. I think I got this.
You got this. You got this. Don't let them lick you to death.
Chris versus Boulder. We've seen that fight. We know Chris wins.
There should be a wrestling game where you can use, like, firearms.
Wasn't there a backyard wrestling game? Because it seems
I know
like
they
that.
exist. I haven't played them. Can I think of, what was it, like, WWE All-Stars on PS3? The one where, you know, it was like they had, like, cartoon proportions, but you could, like, throw them, like, 50 feet in the air and do, like, combos and stuff.
I've never played it, but I believe you.
That was fun.
That's what you could do. Ooh, Rink.
Blenda gifting 1 second win membership to Timmy Guidati.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks, Blenda.
Sharing the love. Sharing the love.
As you might know.
Oh my god.
Toots, I'm leaving. Oh, nope. Not sticking around for a lick.
It's a window licker.
Thanks, Blenda. As all you probably know, this is mostly funded by y'all. So thanks for pitching in. Thanks for doing Patreon. Thanks for sending in super chats and gift subs. That's really nice. Thank you. It's how we sustain it. Or how you sustain it, I guess.
Be sure like and subscribble.
Subscribble?
Subscribble nuts.
How many scribbles? Some
Dude,
scribbles.
Enough. Just enough scribbles.
That sounds like you're upset. Like, enough scribbles. We're done with this.
That is the most procrastinating artist thing you could tell them. Stop scribbling. Come on. I'm doing something.
I'm going to shoot these zombies to get over here, and then this door is going to be locked, and I'm going to learn that this was a fruitless endeavor. But you know what? I want to know, so...
Do they pay me in sandwiches instead of the next Battle Masters? I mean, technically, I could buy sandwiches. Honestly, I haven't had a sandwich in a while because I used to eat like a sandwich for lunch like every single day. They're different kind of sandwiches, you know, depending on the week. But I stopped the last couple months just because I'm trying to cut out like more carbs and stuff out of my diet, especially bread. Like,
So you should just make a meat sandwich.
like
You just
just
wrap...
like steak as bread.
Yeah, you just wrap whatever you want to eat in meat. There you go. Cut the carbs.
Oh, like a bacon wrap
Yeah,
Stuffed jalapenos or
It's
bacon
like-
wrapped shrimp.
like a BLT without bread. The B, you just wrap it all in bacon.
Like a KFC double down.
Kind of, yeah. But that has breading, so it's basically bread.
Well, is a taco a sandwich? Like, are we going on this train now?
Okay, whoa. This is definitely different than is a taco sandwich. Breading has bread in the title. Like, it is bread. It's deep fried bread stuck to the stuff, but it is bread.
Ing.
Yes, bread. Ing. This is not a soup salad or sandwich kind of scenario. This is a we can prove this.
We. Mm.
It's called bread.
That's like saying, oh, cake is breakfast food because there's eggs in it.
No, it's not like that.
You gotta
It's like
think, you gotta
saying
think
cake
about it.
is bread because it has flour in it. And it's like, yeah, it is pretty bready, actually. It's sweet bread, but it's pretty bready.
I would not say cake is bready. I would not describe cake like that. That
would
is a
you-
disservice to cake.
As someone who likes bread more than cake, I would not. Cake is not bread, it's bready. It is a cousin to bread. It is a glutinous, probably, thing. I don't know how to put it. Hey, can you not? I'm here. I don't appreciate you being there.
Bread adjacent.
Yeah, bread related.
It has a similar texture to bread. But even that's kind of like if you take like a lump of cake, it's not gonna have anything that like forms it to like a bread-like substance.
The whole thing is a bread-like substance.
What?
It's cake.
Excuse me?
It's cake.
Cake
It's
is not bread.
It's a fluffy, glutinous flour thing. If you looked at a cake, no frosting, no
Yes.
nut, you just looked at a cake that was baked in a bread loaf, you'd be like,
Sure.
well, shit, that's bread. And then you taste it and be like, oh, you got me. It tastes real sweet. It must be cake. Because it's very bready.
I would not look at a big ol' round or rectangular cake and think, what are the chances this is just bread?
I might die. I might die. I might die for real. Oh, no.
Cheesecake is not bread.
Cheesecake is not bread.
Brownies are not bread.
Yeah, I also agree with that.
Banana
but they
bread is
are-
bread.
Okay, but like... Hey, yeah. But like... What's the difference between banana bread and cake? Like, they're both a sweet, bready dessert.
I mean, bread can be desserty.
Okay, so what's the difference between bread and cake? If banana bread is bread, and bread can be desserty, but cake is not bread, what is the fundamental difference? You can't say it's cake. You cannot use any of the words of the question, any of the major nouns of the question to answer it.
Okay, so, but I can use them as I'm saying for the actual.
Yeah, you can't be like,
Oh.
well, it's cake or it's bready. Like you have to give an example. How is it? Well, it stands on its own. How is it its thing?
Banana bread is just more like prepared like bread. It is.
Wow. How is cake prepared differently than bread? It's a bunch of
Because
flour.
it is not made with the intent to be. This is cake bread. It is cake.
Okay, so the intent that more will be added to it later is what makes it cake?
I think the intent that banana bread is supposed to be like, hey, this is essentially dessert bread.
But
Like, you can have,
cake is
like-
dessert bread.
It's dessert, but it's not bread.
What, okay, but what makes cake not bread?
Okay. Yeah, Gravekeeper says you don't need banana bread. You don't need. It's not cooked the same. So in that argument, yeah, I'll say banana bread isn't bread.
Okay, so are you saying you have to knead it for it to be bread? Like that's what the kneading process is what you would say makes it bread.
Yeast. Yeast is a key ingredient. Because like
think
matzah,
cakes
I don't
have
think you
yeast.
need because matzah is just like
That's a good point because there's flatbreads, which are definitely breads, but matzah, naan, those are flat.
yeah.
Those don't have yeast, but they're bread.
Like I would not like if you gave me some naan bread, I would not ask, is this cake? Like that's basically what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Don't you put those words in my mouth. That is not what I am saying. I am not saying if someone handed you naan, you'd be like, must be cake.
I think that's exactly what you were saying.
You bastard, don't you dare tell me I said that.
Turning this around on you.
Well, okay,
Tortilla?
cool. Okay, but that opens up a whole new thing because is it a corn tortilla or a flour tortilla? Because corn tortilla. Okay, but then there's corn bread. Is cornbread bread? Cornbread. Okay, actually, I want you to answer that, and then I might throw a wrench in, whichever way you answer, to try and scoop this my way. Is cornbread bread?
Cornbread really is more like cake. I feel like yeast is like the key ingredient of what defines bread.
Okay, so then naan is not bread. Matzah, I don't know. That's
Well,
kind of crackery, but so naan,
Matzah's
pita
bread.
is matzah
It's bread because they, they just because they didn't have like, like they basically had to make bread really fast, so they just kind of flattened it and.
Okay, but
made it
you
hard
just
to
said
knead it.
yeast was an important.
Well, you use yeast in matzah.
Do
They just
you?
don't let it rise?
Because yeast is what lets it rise, right? And then if you
Well, you have to wait. Well, you have to like let it sit for a long time to let it rise.
yeah, but so like, but I don't think. Okay, now we have to look this up. Does matzah
Hey.
have?
I'm Jewish. Take my word for it.
No, I'm not taking. I'm gonna look this up. I will not take word. I will do research, peer reviewed. Wait, does matzah have yeast? Hey, oh, come here, mouse. Does matzah have yeast? Okay, I need to actually like Google this because DuckDuckGo
Okay.
is not.
Wikipedia explains to me what bread is. It's a food prepared from a dough of flour, usually wheat, and water, usually by baking. Okay, so according to like the very first sentence of this, like the main thing is flour, flour and water.
Like cake. Also, matzah does not have yeast.
Yes, but cake does not use a dough.
What makes dough?
Hmm?
Because you do. Okay, so you take flour, water, eggs, butter, all that stuff, and you put it together. Both bread and cake have that like schloppy substance thing that you then bake and it turns into a thing. So what is the fundamental difference? There is like a lot of breads are less viscousy,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
Like they're a little more solid.
It's cake batter, not cake dough. Duh. It's not dough, duh. Dude. It's not dough, duh, dude.
It's like if you make an argument that you're like that uses your own definition of a word.
Donut is a
to
pastry.
Sustain your argument. Crap, donut. Yeah, that further complicates it.
It doesn't have to be made with. It can be made with flour dough, but it doesn't have to be made with flour dough.
It normally is, but nothing has to be made with flour dough.
But then if we're going down this like tree. Okay, so pastry is a variety of dough, but that's specific. You know, it's like alligator crocodiles, you know?
No, that's not like that. They are distinct in their differences. You can look at one and know the difference if you know what the difference between them is.
So look up cake.
They are different
Cake is a
species.
flour confection. You could make the argument for a donut.
Wait, that donut is bread or that donut is cake?
That it is bread. Because it is under pastry, which is under dough. But I think the difference with donuts, though, like, it is not prepared the same as, like, bread would be prepared.
But I feel like
that's
there's
the key
multiple
difference.
ways to prepare bread.
Well, I think the thing with bread is that it's like the water and the dough, whereas donut is just like dough and you fry it.
Okay.
You can make a very cake-like donut,
How would you...
but
Okay,
that's more like that's more so like, you know, how sugary and desserty you want to make it, where it kind of starts to become like a different homunculus donut.
But a donut's already sugary. Like, what would make it
Well-
a cake-like donut?
Originally, donuts were just like fried dough and nuts. Like that was like the original donuts.
Yeah, but we have modern donuts.
Like it was like a
We've
dessert.
advanced as a species.
Because you can have like plain donuts.
You
They have,
can.
like
So
nothing
what?
on it.
So what would be a cakey? Like, how would you make a cakey donut?
Well, I said cake-like.
Okay, well, how would you make a cake-like donut?
It would just be way softer and just like with layers of crap and sugar crap all over it.
So do the layers of crap constitute cake?
No, because you can have a plain cake too. If you're a complete maniac.
Look, sometimes that frosting is too sweet.
Like, what is like the default flavor of a cake?
Sugar, I think. It's just sugar and
Just
flour.
Oh, the term cake has a long history. The word itself is Viking origin from the Old Norse word kaka.
Like poop?
Kaka. K-A-K-A.
Is a muffin just a cupcake? They're both bread. Ooh. Magnum.
Hmm.
Like,
Apparently, a muffin or bun is individually proportioned baked product. So is it just more of like, is a muffin technically just the shape and not the actual, like, end goal?
Maybe, because there's also, you can have like, oh, this is a banana bread muffin. But it's like, it's just
Right.
banana bread in a muffin tin.
Yeah. I think muffin is just like how it's prepared. Which is interesting. I learned something today.
Hey, look at that. We're not just making dumb arguments. We're learning.
Poppy seed muffins. I actually recently got muffin tins just this past weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, very excited.
Right, what do you plan on making in them?
Well, hopefully muffins.
Well, like a specific
Like-
kind.
Bread.
Bread muffins?
Bread muffins.
Freaking love bread muffins. My favorite.
I would love to make like pistachio muffins or my sesame seed.
I will. I am
poppy
gonna
seed.
kick in your
Not
front
sesame
door if you make those. That sounds delicious. I don't
Next
know where
time you
you
have a
live, but I know you're
party-
not that far. I could come over and eat those muffins. That sounds
Oh,
delicious.
I know where you live.
You do. You've been to my house.
Yeah. Well, Jesse's only allowed.
It's a Jesse only party.
Well, like I want to do more. Well, like I want to do more baking, but I don't have like a mixer or anything like that. And every time I've attempted baking in the past, it's turned out
Yeah.
like horribly. Except when I make like I can make some certain good pies.
I almost shot that child. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
I was pressing the aim button when she came at me.
And then Leon's just like, eh, I guess she'll live. I guess she'll drop something.
Yeah. Oh, she did.
Hey, I will get cake. Oh, I'm gonna get cake.
I can't carry anymore. I'm freaking using this.
Making food equals microwave. You can do some interesting microwave stuff.
You can't.
Like you can make cup cookies.
Leon!
Yeah, those single serving
Claire, you
cupcakes
made
and whatnot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like mug cakes or whatever.
Have you seen a little girl
It's a
around
cool
here?
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
you
seen.
just
I've
missed it.
watched videos on
Who is she?
YouTube about like
I don't know. But
microwaves
it's too
and just
dangerous
like
for her
how
to
many
stay here
things on the
alone.
people don't
Leon,
use or certain
I'll go
things
look
on
for
them,
her.
like how they
You
work
go
and
and find us a
function.
way out of here.
And it's kind of
course. But
fascinating,
before I
like
forget,
the
here's a
popcorn
radio.
button microwaves, like how those work and how
That
some
way we can keep
microwaves
in touch if something
don't-
comes up.
use it properly.
I thought it was literally just like the popcorn button is just a preset time.
Some have a time. Some certain microwaves will have like a sensor in the microwave that senses like it's like a microphone basically that will like hear the intervals between pops, and a certain interval, I think it's like I don't know, like 5 seconds, however long it is, it will stop at that point.
I didn't freaking know that.
Yeah, not every microwave has that, but it's something interesting. If you put charcoal in a microwave, you can get it hot enough to melt metal. What?
I don't know if I believe this.
Yeah, like most options are just a specific amount of time or a specific like heat level. I mean, I just put mine in for I don't know however long, like 2.5 minutes or whatever it says. I remember in I think it was elementary school, I did the science fair. If anyone did any of those, and I believe the only one I recall me doing was like testing different popcorns, see which brand would pop more kernels on average.
That's a wild experiment, and I like it.
Yeah.
What was your conclusion?
I
You
don't
don't
remember. It was
remember?
probably like 2 decades ago. You don't put metal in a microwave. Yeah, please don't. If you take anything away from this stream, do not put metal in the microwave. So thank you.
And also that muffin is a method of preparing.
Yes.
Take 2 things away from the stream.
And that cake is not a bread.
No, you can take that away from the stream. Cake might be a bread. I still don't have a clear definition. With the fundamental difference of cake and bread. I'm willing to be swayed. I'm not gonna dig my heels in and die on the hill of cake is not a
One's
bread.
made with a batter, one's made with a dough.
What's the difference between a batter and dough? If you can
Dough
tell
is
me.
elastic paste made from grains or from leguminous or chestnut crops.
Leguminous.
That's what it says.
I love it.
Batter is a flour mixture with liquid and other greens such as sugar, salt, and leavening used for cooking.
Okay.
It usually contains more liquid than dough, which is also a mixture of flour and liquid. Batters are usually a pourable consistency that cannot be kneaded. It can be used for pancakes, light cakes, or as a coating for fried foods. But you can also make batter breads.
Oh.
Well, that seems to be its own weird thing.
I'm out of room for this, aren't I? Yeah,
There's a
sure am.
very small wiki article on that.
Batter
so
breads.
It must not be a popular thing.
Batter bread's not the most popular.
Batter is drippy.
Okay. All right. Well, then I will say they are related, but cake and bread are different things. Assuming you were actually reading something, you were just saying that to convince me.
I will settle for that.
They're very similar, but I feel like if it is a difference in like, because cooking is chemistry, and the difference between a goopy thing and a like a not goopy thing is like a real difference.
Yes, now Jesse's got to cook.
We gotta cook.
What about bagels? Bagels?
They are.
Is a bread roll. So that is bread.
Do they? Okay. Well, here's a question: Are they made from dough or batter? Because I don't actually know. I think it's dough. Because I think you do.
It is just basically bread, but made round.
Okay. So I'm done. I need y'all to calm down. Got it. Oh, I'm not limping yet. This is good. This is good. I should have just shot him.
Good. No limping. No limp Tuesday.
Yep. Oh, good. They didn't break in here. I was like, I know they broke in through one of those doors. It was the other one.
No limp energy here.
Oh, this is the spot where the zombies reach through the wall. So I gotta
Calzones are good.
God, freaking
That pizza
love
dough.
calzones.
Is pizza a bread? I guess pizza's like
yeah, no, it's
the dough's the bread.
yeah,
So yeah,
so it's pizza. I mean, it is called pizza dough.
an
so I guess it is a
ingredient
bread.
is bread.
Oh boy.
Except if you go to Gino's East in Chicago, get a deep dish where the bread is made out of cornbread. That's delicious.
Ooh,
Absolutely delicious.
that sounds good.
Yeah, I don't get calzones often enough. We need like a calzone zone.
The calzone.
Cal's zone. Hey, it's me, Cal. Eat my zone.
All right, we got 30 minutes left, but I'm thinking now is the time to stop. We saw Mr. X. We beat the game. Not in that order. But
The
we did the
calzone
thing.
kill zone. Yes.
Oh no, is that the calzone kill zone?
Oh no. Bread makes you fat.
I feel like that's an unfair sentence. That's like saying anything makes you fat. It's like, well, if your caloric intake is higher than your caloric export, however that sentence is supposed to go, then yes, the food will make you overweight because you are taking in more than your body is burning.
Mm-hmm.
But that is true of, I think, literally anything you eat.
Yes, but bread makes you fat. Okay, Miss Harmony. Pizza rolls are just shitty, tiny calzones. Pizza rolls are great. Don't hate.
Okay.
Backbone of this country.
I will Harmony, I will back you up. They are the bottom tier of calzones, but the bottom tier of calzone is still high above several other tiers of food. So I do eat pizza rolls, but
I will
in a
agree on
choice of pizza roll or calzone, I will always pick calzone because they are the lesser of
Sure.
the calzones, and they are
Hot
better than Hot
Pockets.
Pockets.
that.
They
Hot
are,
Pockets that is way below.
yeah, that's not in the
rolls.
calzone
I
spectrum.
wish we were sponsored by Totino's. Dos Totino. What's
No.
Totino up to these days?
I don't like Totino's.
What's he been doing?
Can we get sponsored by Aldi? They have good frozen pizza.
Get some pizza bagels too.
I'd be sponsored by Pizza Bagels. The bread. Now that we've confirmed that they're bread,
I mean, it's just pizza, but
on a bagel.
tiny pizza bites.
Although I'll
All
also
right,
say,
pizza bagels or pizza rolls. We need a poll up.
I'm gonna be
here.
honest, I would rather do pizza rolls. I feel like pizza bagels have too much bread.
You ever had a full size pizza bagel?
Yes, that's actually how I used to eat them when I was a kid.
Wow.
It's so much bread.
So bougie of you. Got the real thing.
We got the real thing because it was cheaper to buy a bag of bagels and the ingredients for pizza rolls. Like,
Did you buy it from
cheese.
Mr. Totino wholesale?
No, we bought it from like Aldi or whatever discount grocery store we go to.
See, damn it! Now I want some just trash freezer food.
Oh god, I love trash freezer food. Speakeasy. Bagels do not suck. Bagel sandwiches, like morning breakfast, like a
Ooh.
bagel, bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bagels and lox.
I don't like lox, so.
Ah,
But hey, good on you for liking them.
it's a big thing in my family.
Yeah, like, ooh, a cream cheese. I do love a cream cheese bagel. An everything
yeah.
bagel with cream cheese? Oh my gosh.
You know, it's pretty underrated. Warm cream cheese.
Yeah, because you want it to, like, it spreads easier, and then it's not like a
Mhm.
weird, massive temperature difference. Like, I don't want it.
Yeah,
I think warm might be a little too
like the
high for
flavors
me.
like mix better. It really pops out.
Yeah, like, it's like,
Like,
it's.
Give me some
Little
nice
warmer.
cream cheese on like a hamburger.
Oh, yeah, especially like a flavored cream cheese.
Yeah, people
Oh
don't talk
my
about
gosh.
that enough.
Guys, I have to go eat. I am so hungry right now. I was hungry before we started this, and it's just making it this
Oh my
much
God.
worse.
Like any conversation with me, I'm like, I need food.
Yay, we beat Resident Evil 2. I'm happy.
Hooray!
It took us into November. That's great. Oh no, are you doing this because I'm doing it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you're just
Well,
copying
not,
me.
well, now I can't put my arms down.
Well,
Until you put your arms
well,
down.
we're just gonna do this for the rest of the stream. Jesse, you have anything you want to tell people about?
Oh goodness, just a lot of stuff I'm working on. Got Yahtzee tries for this upcoming Sunday. Unpack. I'm gonna work on sometime this week for next week, and then the next Battle Masters for later this month. Very exciting. Working on that.
I am also excited. I am very curious who's gonna win that one.
Oh my goodness. You know, if someone held a gun, they wouldn't tell the difference between us two.
If which one of us is talking? If we do
Yeah.
this and cover our
Like,
mouths,
yeah.
it's like which
Yeah,
one's
they'd be like,
talking?
which one? What about you? Got anything?
On
Oh, we also got the anniversary stream this Saturday.
Yes, we
on my
do.
calendar.
freaking all day, we're gonna be doing tons of
God.
streams.
Yeah, we'll be part of that.
We
Different
will.
blocks.
I'm-
Blocks stream.
I'm very excited. It's been a whole year, and that's really cool.
That's crazy.
I feel very like PBS pledge drivey to be like, it's been a whole year of your support, but like that is what it's like. So fair. I feel like that's not wholly incorrect. But it's really cool, and I'm looking forward to it.
Don't remember what my like hotkey thing is. Is it J Schwab? I don't know.
Do you
Jesse
have one?
S. I have it on at least on YouTube.
Also, thanks for whoever put mine in when my arms were up and I couldn't do it. Joshua.
It's something. I don't know. Used to be Jesse _S. I don't keep up to date.
Jesse too.
Jesse 2. Jesse Cake. and Jesse bread.
Oh, I do want to be Jesse bread.
Yeah, it's
My
something.
favorite cake is cheesecake, so I feel like I can't be Jesse cake. Jesse cakes, I would be Jesse cakes. That's fine.
Jesse cakes.
Can't be singular though.
Mm.
Jesse
Got that cake.
cubed.
Got
That
that
just
cake
sends
you got.
all three of ours at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Jesse 2 Electric Boogaloo. Oh yeah, it's Sunday. Curio Obscurio with Jemate. We may also finish that on that day. I think we might be close to that.
J. Solid J. Solid J.
Yeah.
Part of the J Coalition.
I only stream with Jays now. Sorry, everybody else.
Jesse Cake sounds like a porn name.
Jesse Cakes.
It does.
A little bit. That does. You know, now you say it together, it does kind of sound like that.
Hey, baby, ever had a fresh pizza roll? Oh.
From Jesse Cakes.
Oh.
All right.
Pizza roll, not a cake. And that's all I got for today.
It's true pizza roll, not a cake. Because it's bread. No, because it's dough, not batter. As we learned, there is a difference.
Yes.
So does it, is it muffin batter?
Well, muffin's the preparation.
But
Well,
if but when you mix it, like if you were to make before it goes in the muffin tin, is it dough or is it batter? I think it's batter, which does mean muffins are cake, which would make sense because they're mostly sugar.
All right, if it's batter, then that would make it a cake.
Yeah, which is what I have long thought. Muffins aren't just cake that you don't put frosting on.
All right, Jesse G, go eat.
All right, I will.
Thank you, Many Frogs.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.
Peace.